Welcome to Study Time, a televised home learning program produced by Rwanda Basic Education Board.
Hello students, welcome to TV learning programs. I'm teacher Julius, as usual, and today I'm learning the Senior 5 Entrepreneurship class. And we are still on our Unit 5, which is Business Growth and Development. And our today's lesson, I want us to talk about business growth strategies. So what do I want you to be knowing at the end of this lesson? So our objective today, our learning objective, I want you to be able to analyze the growth strategies that can be used by the business. So we started this unit in the previous lessons. So I want you to remind me what business growth is and what business development is. So business growth, we said, it is a process by which an enterprise can expand in size in terms of profitability, market share, and even many aspects. So let us look at some strategies, some ways, some methods that a business can use to grow and expand. So I want us to first understand what a growth strategy is. A strategy that can be a plan that you have. So a growth strategy is a strategic plan formulated and implemented for expanding a business enterprise in terms of sales revenue, profitability, and size. We talked about different indicators, signs that you may use to know that this business is growing and expanding. So, for a business to grow and expand, you as the business owner, the sole proprietor, or maybe as partners in a given business, you have to formulate a plan. You have to lay strategies on how you can develop, expand your business. So that is a growth strategy. So now this plan, I expect it to be having different ways, different methods that you wish to undertake to have your business grow and expand. So I expect you to be having different ways on this growth strategy. So growth strategies, we categorize them into two. We have internal growth strategies and external growth strategies. Internal growth strategies and external growth strategies. So, and we shall begin with internal growth strategies or organic growth strategies. So when we say internal growth strategies, here the business uses resources and capabilities within the business. It does not depend on external resources. Remember here, with internal growth strategies, these are generated by the business itself, within the business, internal growth strategies. The business depends on internal resources and capabilities to develop and expand. An indication that a business has more control, it can try to adjust or change these internal growth strategies. Because if it is internally, we can have internal organization, all those strategies which a business can use and it grows, then it expands. So let us look at these internal growth strategies. One, we have ensuring good customer care. What is customer care? I think all of you know what customer care is because this is what we use in everyday life. Customer care. A customer, you know who a customer is. A person or any business that buys goods from the other or from the business. That is a customer. And a customer needs care. Which care? You know, everyone needs care, everyone loves care. A customer also loves care. You have to handle him well, you have to speak to him politely, not rudely. You have to say thank you after paying for the goods bought from your business. So that is some care. So this good customer care, it attracts many customers to come and retains the old one, who in turn increases sales. So ensuring good customer care is one of the internal strategies. Because good customer care retains the old customers, they don't run away, they remain within the business. And hence, this increases sales and which facilitates business growth and expansion. Then we have giving out trade discount and cash discount to customers. This helps to retain them. What is a trade discount? What is a discount itself? A discount is a reduction in the original price of a commodity. For example, if the price of the commodity is 1,000, this is its selling price. This is its selling price, and you reduce for someone maybe 200. This is a discount allowed. This is a discount allowed. If you deduct or reduce for him 200, it means he will pay you 800. So the 200 is a discount. And discounts, when they are given in the business, they help to increase sales, to attract more customers, and retain them. Though when you continue to financial statements, such a discount, like a discount allowed, is an operating expense. We treat it as an expense in the P&L account. Then we have another internal strategy by using or by intensive advertising of the business products. What is advertising? Advertising, that is a process of creating awareness to the public about what is available for selling in the business. With this advertising, remember we have informative advertising and persuasive advertising. So advertising helps to inform the public, to inform the customers in this case, about what is available in the business for buying. With like persuasive, which comes from the word persuade. Persuasive. Persuasive comes from the word persuade, and of which persuade means to convince. Someone convinces you, someone persuades you, and you even end up buying his products even if they are not good. Persuasive advertising. He convinces you to the point that you accept and buy his goods. So that is persuasive advertising. So when your products, when your business goods and services are advertised intensively, that attracts many customers. It creates awareness to the public about what you have, and therefore we expect many customers to come and buy your business products, which leads to business growth and development. We have another internal strategy where we have introducing new products on the market. So introducing new products on the market, this adds on what you had previously. When introducing new products, it adds on what you had previously. So what does this one help you? This helps to expand your market share. It helps to increase your sales. It helps you to capture more customers. And eventually, if the number of customers increases, that comes with increase in sales, increase in the profitability, and hence growth and expansion occurs. We have producing and selling quality goods and services. You know what quality means from your senior 4 under product analysis. Quality, ability of a commodity, satisfy the needs of the customer or fit its intended purpose. So when you are selling, when you are producing quality goods and services, customers get satisfied with the goods they have bought from your business. And therefore, that increases their trust in your business. It increases sales because quality goods are always expensive. Sometimes you fetch a lot of money from them because your goods are okay. So that increases business sales, which increases profits, and the business expands. We have another internal growth strategy, employing skilled manpower and managing it well. Here there are two things. You employ skilled manpower, but again, how is their management? Employing skilled manpower and managing it well. What does this one help you? This enhances, that is to increase. Enhance, that is to increase. This increases what you call efficiency in production. This increases efficiency in production of goods. Skilled manpower, first of all, you must know. If you employ people who are skilled, they know how to produce quality products. Next, they know how to use the given machines. They know how to operate them. Otherwise, you may employ someone who is not skilled about how to employ a given, operate a given machinery. In the process of operating it, then you find it has got any problem, which increases costs now of repair and whatever. Still, you must know that skilled manpower know how to use resources, which reduces wastage. wastage, because someone has skills on how to use resources very well, to use less resources, and then you get more output, and you get more output. So skilled manpower is very important when it comes to business growth and development. We have controlling and managing the financial resources of the business properly. So in this case, you must be able to control and manage financial resources of the business properly. For example, if you're a sole proprietor, then you have maybe a supermarket. For example, you have a supermarket. It's yours. Within this supermarket, you sell a variety of goods. Then you just carry out drawings of physical goods anyhow. You carry out physical goods anyhow. Maybe you have got a visitor. This visitor, on going back, you have withdrawn some money from the business, from a supermarket. You have given him or her 10,000. These drawings reduce business capital, and this is very bad. It's dangerous. Make sure if you take out this 10,000, make sure you put it there, you compensate. Because drawings, remember, they reduce the value of capital in the business. And eventually, it may collapse. It may collapse. So you must know how to control and manage financial resources. We have what we call managerial mistakes. Managerial mistakes, one of the managerial mistakes, you have a supermarket. Then you have employed many family members. You have put your brother, your sister, your aunt. You see, it is good to employ them. But remember one thing. These visitors, these relatives, they may take their business as theirs. One wants to take 1 kilogram of sugar without paying. One wants to take 1 bar of soap without paying. Gets out things because the shop is for my brother, for my sister. I will not pay. You take out money. And when you take money, the business will collapse. Therefore, we advise you, we as entrepreneurs, it is a managerial mistake. It is a mistake to involve or to employ many family members in the business. You have to know that. If you employ them, you be tough on them. Be hard on them. If comes to take sugar, make sure he brings money. Should not take something for, so you should be hard on them. So you have to know how to control and manage financial resources. Otherwise, your business will collapse in a day. We have what we call providing sales incentives. An incentive is something that can attract you. Sales incentives to customers, e.g. free gifts, free transport for sold goods. Now, for example, these incentives, they attract more customers. They attract more customers. Incentives attract more customers. If someone maybe has bought goods, or some people, how they do it, someone buy things of maybe 100,000, then ongoing, you give like wombo, chewing gum, like one, someone goes with it after buying. That is an incentive which may attract him to come back. We have after-sales services like technical assistance. Like these people of maybe start time. Someone has bought some equipment from your shop. Then you help him to install them. That is an after-sales service. It is an incentive. It attracts him to come back and buy from your business. So this is also a strategy because it attracts many customers. But when it comes to this transport, in fine accounts, financial statements, we have what we call carriage outwards or carriage on sales. And this will be the transport paid for the customer who has bought goods from your business. In this case, this is an operating expense, but it is given with a strategy. When someone buys goods from your business and has bought many goods, maybe worth 1 million, then you can provide a free transport to this person. He will come next time. He will tell other friends that there, when you buy, they have their own transport. They take your goods to where you stay. People will come. This is an incentive. You may give it for a given period of time with an intention of attracting customers. Then after you may stop. So you have to be, this is a business, and with a business, you must be good at marketing your goods. Then let's come to external growth strategies or inorganic growth strategies. Those that we have talked about, they are internal, where the business grows and expands using internal resources and capabilities. It looks at what it has internally, what it can manage internally, then it tries to develop them so that it grows and expands. So we have external growth strategies or inorganic growth strategies. With this one, the business grows and expands using external resources and capabilities. And one of these strategies, you can see we have franchising. We have franchising. Franchising is where an established firm allows a new firm to use its brand name or color, etc., to promote its products. I'll give you an example. If you started up maybe, let's use 2 examples here. We have Bralirwa as a company. We have Bralirwa as a company. Then we have what you call Coca-Cola. We have Coca-Cola. We have Coca-Cola company. These are breweries companies. This is a national brewery company, and this is what you call a multinational. This is what you call MNCs, multinational companies or multinational corporations. They all produce soft drinks and some alcohol. I think we are together. Now, this company makes soft drinks or Fanta, soda. We have like Orange, we have Coca, we have Citro, we have Sprite, we have different brands that it makes. So those brand names are for Coca-Cola. Now, these 2 companies, Coca-Cola is a multinational company which has its headquarters in Washington. That is where its headquarters are. It works or it operates across the globe in many countries. So its brand names are being used by Bralirwa to promote its products. You start up a company, then you use the brand name of another company which is already in existence or which is already known, such that you can promote your products. We have 2 things here. We have franchisee and the franchisor. The franchisee, we have the franchisee and we have the franchisor in this case. So the franchisor, this is the owner of the brand name, owner of the brand name or the trademark. Then the franchisee, the one who uses, the company, the firm that uses the trademark of another. The one that uses the trademark of another. The trademark of another. The trademark of another. So this is from franchising as a strategy. You use the brand name, the trademark of a company that is known. Then it helps you to promote your products. Then you have what you call joint venture. Joint, which means one. Venture. A venture is an enterprise. It's an enterprise, but which is a legal entity separate from a joint venture. A venture is an enterprise. Joint means one. So here, with joint venture, I want you to relate it with partnership. This is where 2 or more parties agree to pool their resources to run a business enterprise. So in this case, you may partner with your friend under an agreement, under an arrangement. If you are person A, this is person B, you are running different businesses, you may pool your resources, then you carry out one business. So that helps you to grow your businesses. That is also an external growth strategy because 2 heads are better than 1, joint venture. You carry out the business when you are 2, 3, or 4. Then you have what you call strategic alliances. Strategic alliances. So with strategic alliances, I want you to distinguish it from joint venture. Strategic alliance, to ally, that is also to join. But with strategic alliances, it is where farmers combine their resources for a certain period of time to achieve a given goal while remaining independent. Meaning that here, with joint venture, you are one business strictly under one brand name or under one using one trademark. But with strategic alliances, you combine your resources, but you maintain your independence. You maintain your independence under one organization. You maintain your independence. So that is strategic alliances, which is also an external growth strategy that can be used by farms or businesses to grow and expand. Then we have merging, amalgamation or integration. Merging of farms, amalgamation of farms, integration of farms. To integrate, that is to bring things together. Integration, amalgamate, join. So here, this is where 2 or more farms come together with their productive resources to carry out production. I want to give you an example. You all know this Airtel, you know Airtel and Tigo. Airtel and Tigo. These 2 telecommunication companies merged, did what you call amalgamation, integration, merging. They joined together to carry out or to give out the service. You know the service they give, they help us in communication. Now, with this merging or amalgamation or integration, there are very many reasons. Now you should understand. If they join, what good things are they enjoying? There's what you call economies of scale in economics. Economies of scale. The advantages or benefits that a farm enjoys due to expansion and large-scale production. There are some benefits that you will enjoy after merging, because after merging, you have the capacity to purchase in bulk because you have joined your money, and therefore, you can get even some discounts. That is one of the advantages. You can buy many things because you have combined your resources, and therefore, you can be given free transport. That is also a benefit that you can get. When it comes maybe to, you can even enjoy some research benefits. You combine money, then you work out things. So merging is also a strategy which is very important. You capture more market. That is one of the things. You enjoy low costs of production. That is also another advantage. You reduce competition. That is also another, it reduces monopoly power. You know all that. Those are all benefits that accrue due to merging. Then we have merging can be put in 2 different forms. We have vertical merging, vertical, where farms at different stages of production merge or join. They integrate. Farms here are at different stages of production. For example, you are a dealer in timber, then you merge. You merge with someone making furniture. You are at different stages of production. Or maybe someone making a car farm merges with someone making tires. That is vertical merging. Then we have horizontal. With horizontal, this is where farms at the same level of production merge, e.g. a merger between 2 cars. A Toyota company merging with Isuzu company. A Toyota company merging with Isuzu company, those are 2 farms manufacturing cars. That is now horizontal merging. They are at the same level of production, Toyota, Isuzu. Then you have lateral merging. This is where farms producing related goods, but which do not compete merge. Goods are related, but they don't compete. For example, a car producing farm joining with a tire producing farm. These 2 don't compete. Goods are related, tires are used by cars. Those are complementary goods now in economics. Complementary goods, they are used together. They are related, but they don't compete. That is lateral merging. A car producing farm joins or integrates with a tire producing farm. That's what you call lateral merging. Then we have conglomerate merging. This is where farms producing goods that are not related merge. Here, goods don't compete. They are not related. You can ask yourself, why should such a farms merge if goods are not related? Would they benefit? Conglomerate merging, where farmers producing goods that are not related merge. So e.g., we have an example, a car producer merging with a travel agency. Merging with a travel agency. You know, with a travel agency, then a car producer, if he or she is having that factory and then merges with a travel agency, that is conglomerate merging. They are not related and they don't compete at all. So before we conclude our lesson, I have an assignment for you, a question for you, which I want you to work out and write. Joseph wished to start a business in his hometown. Advise him on how he can grow and expand his business. Analyze the reasons why you would advise him to use the methods above as growth strategies. So I expect you to be able to analyze such reasons